Let's talk about how we compare things or people in English. Comparatives and superlatives. So, if you want to learn English grammar, stay tuned. Hi guys, just a short interruption. Please take a second and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Okay, thanks so much. Back to the video. All right, comparatives and superlatives. Let's get started. In English, adjectives describe or give information about nouns. For example, this is a big ball. Big is the adjective, ball is the noun. What kind of ball is it? A big ball. When we use adjectives to compare people or things, we are using something in English called degrees of comparison. The red ball is big. The blue ball is bigger than the red ball. Okay, we are comparing two balls, the red ball and the blue ball. One of them is bigger, the blue ball. And last, the yellow ball is the biggest ball. Now we are comparing more than two, 3 balls. One of them is the most big, the yellow ball. We make degrees of comparison in 3 main ways: positives, comparatives, and superlatives. The positive degree is a normal sentence describing one thing: big ball. The comparative degree describes 2 things: bigger ball. And the superlative degree describes 2 or more things: the biggest ball. Okay, let's talk about the positive degree first. The positive degree is used to describe a single thing or person. This means one thing or person. Sarah is a tall girl. She's also really beautiful. The comparative degree compares 2 people or things together. Sally is taller than Sarah. Don't ask me where I got these pictures from. I don't remember. Photoshop or something. Yeah. Okay, comparative adjectives are used to compare differences between 2 objects or people that they modify. So the adjective describes or modifies the noun, and the comparative adjective compares these differences that the adjective describes. Larger, smaller, faster, higher. And comparative adjectives are used in sentences where 2 nouns are compared, and we use a specific formula or equation for this. Noun, subject, plus verb, plus comparative adjective, plus than, THAN, plus noun, object. Okay, so noun plus verb plus comparative adjective plus than plus noun. The blue ball is bigger than the red ball. Sally is taller than Sarah. Let's talk about the superlative degree. The superlative degree is used to compare more than two people or things. Sabrina is the tallest of the three girls. So now we have three people, and we are comparing how tall they are. Sabrina is the tallest. Sarah is the shortest. Superlative adjectives are used to describe an object or a person which is at the upper or lower limit of a quality. A quality is what the adjective describes, what the meaning of the adjective. The tallest, the smallest, the fastest, the highest. And superlative adjectives are used in sentences where a subject is compared to a group of objects. This equation or formula looks like this: noun, subject, plus verb, plus the, plus superlative adjective, plus noun, object. So, noun plus verb plus the plus superlative adjective plus noun. Okay? The yellow ball is the biggest ball. Sabrina is the tallest of the three girls. Always use the before a superlative adjective. The tallest, the smallest, the fastest. Okay, let's talk about syllables with adjectives. First, one-syllable adjectives. For one-syllable adjectives, add er to make the comparative. Taller. Add est to make the superlative. Tallest. Add r when the adjective ends in e. Large, larger. Just add r. Cute, cuter. Just add r. Add st when the adjective ends in e. This is for the superlative. Largest, cutest. And if the adjective has consonant plus vowel plus consonant spelling, the final consonant must be doubled before adding the ending for the comparative or the superlative. So look at the adjective big. B-I-G. Consonant, vowel, consonant. B is a consonant, I is a vowel, G is a consonant. So we double the G. B-I-G-G-E-R. B-I-G-G-E-S-T. Same with hot. Hotter. Hottest. Double the T. Okay, here is a chart showing different one-syllable adjectives with the comparative and the superlative. Tall, fat, big, sad. Taller, fatter, bigger, sadder. Tallest, fattest, biggest, saddest. Okay, you can pause the video if you need more time to look at the spelling. Now let's talk about two-syllable adjectives. Adjectives with two syllables form the comparative by adding R, ER, simple, simpler, wide, wider, narrow, narrower. And these adjectives form the superlative either by adding st or est. Narrow, narrowest. However, many adjectives with two syllables form the comparative by preceding the adjective with more. Modern, more modern. And these adjectives form the superlative by preceding the adjective with most. Most modern. In many cases, both forms are used, although one usage will be more common than the other usage in everyday English. And if you are not sure whether a two-syllable adjective can take a comparative or superlative ending, this means ER, EST, I suggest you use more and most instead, because more and most is never incorrect, but if you use ER and EST for some adjectives that don't exist with this form, it sounds strange. But it doesn't sound strange when you use more and most. So that's my tip for you. For adjectives ending in Y, change the Y to an I before adding the ending. Easy, easier, easiest. Okay, so change the Y to an I and add ER. Change the Y to an I and add EST. Pretty, prettier, prettiest. Okay, here's a chart of two-syllable adjectives with the comparative and the superlative. Happy, simple, busy, tilted, tangled. Happier, simpler, busier, more tilted, more tangled. We don't say tilteder. We don't say tangleder. These adjectives only use more and most. Happiest, simplest, busiest, most tilted, and most tangled. Okay, let's talk about three or more syllable adjectives. Always use more or most for three or more syllable adjectives. Easy rule. Educational. Educational. 5 syllables. More educational, most educational. Beautiful. Beautiful. 3 syllables. More beautiful, most beautiful. Here's a small chart for 2 more adjectives with 3 or more syllables. Important, expensive. More important, more expensive, most important, most expensive. Okay, irregular adjectives. This part is really fun. I'm kidding. Irregular adjectives have completely different comparative and superlative forms. You simply need to memorize them. I don't have a good tip for you. It just takes practice. Good, better, best. Bad, worse, worst. Little, less, least. Much, more, most. Far, further, or farther. And furthest, farthest. Okay, let's do a short quiz for you. This is my dog. Morrison is his name. I think Morrison is a handsome dog. The adjective is handsome. Is this positive, comparative, or superlative? What do you think? It is positive. Why? Well, there's only one thing, one object, one dog. Morrison is more handsome than Murphy. Positive, comparative, or superlative? Well, now we have two things that we are comparing. Which one is more handsome? Morrison, obviously. Comparative. And think of all of the dogs in the world. Morrison is the most handsome dog in the world. Positive, comparative, superlative. You guessed it, it's superlative. Okay, I want you to think about a sentence. Form a sentence comparing the Earth and the moon by using the adjective large. So, the Earth is larger than the moon. Now form a sentence using the adjective small. The moon is smaller than the Earth. Okay, use an adjective to describe the three girls' hair. They are the same color, but something is different. Do they have short hair? Long hair? Well, I think long, longer, longest. And don't forget, always use the when you describe the superlative, especially in a sentence, a full sentence. Okay? She has the longest hair. All right, guys, let me know your questions down in the comments section below and your ideas for future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you learned something, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Many of my viewers have not subscribed, so hit that subscribe button right now. I would really appreciate it. Also, if you feel like it, hit the bell so YouTube will tell you when I upload future videos. My name is Liam. This is Grammar Simple, the channel that makes English grammar simple. I will see you in a future video. Bye for now.